Binance has opened a new decentralized exchange, the Binance DEX, operating on a private Ethereum-like chain and supporting ERC20 tokens. Did this exchange leader make this move because Ethereum's creator, Vitalik Buterin, said at TechCrunch last year, "I definitely hope centralized exchanges burn in hell"? Centralized exchanges do continue to suffer from hacking and regulatory issues, with Bitfinex in the news this week, as the New York Attorney General brought charges and $850 million was seized in several jurisdictions, including Poland, Portugal, the United Kingdom, and the USA. So the question is, to DEX or not to DEX? I'm Dr. Lionel Wolberger, the Block Doc, here to tell you the 5 reasons why it's time to try a decentralized exchange. Number 5. The risk profile is a better match. Investment requires risk, as even storing gold bars in your basement has a risk of theft. When walking this tightrope, we adopt a risk profile that's right for ourselves and the assets in question. Now, centralized and decentralized exchanges have very different risk profiles. Centralized exchanges introduce a set of classic counterparty risks. Crypto exchanges, such as the centralized ones, are new and young companies. They do not have a robust security practice. What seems secure can collapse in an instant. And over $1 billion has been stolen to date in hacks on exchanges like Bitthumb, Bancor, Zafe, and others. They operate in a legal gray zone, and funds can become frozen due to regulatory issues for months or even years at a time. Entire exchanges have been known to disappear overnight. And they deal in traditional fiat currencies such as the dollar, euro, and yen. Now, when an exchange deals with fiat, keep in mind that fiat can always be recalled. There is no finality in a fiat transaction. PayPal, wire, credit card, all these are reversible. Even if it's spent, it can be clawed back later because fiat can carry a negative balance. Cryptocurrencies cannot reverse in this way. Decentralized exchanges have their own risks. They rely on algorithms such as atomic swaps, hash time locked contracts, and others which are also very new, young, and may still reveal defects. They operate slowly, too, impeding the ability to react quickly to price swings. Their biggest risk stems from number 4, your ability to manage your keys. Your keys, your crypto. Not your keys, not your crypto. Exchanges manage keys for you. Decentralized exchanges are custodians of your keys, and if they control the key, they control the crypto. Some exchanges are beginning to offer non-custodial trading, like Binance's new offer, letting you control your keys. Now, they claim this makes them decentralized. Non-custodial is indeed one important step towards decentralization. Another important step is number 3 on the list of why it's time to try a decentralized exchange: transparency. Washing or trading volume meant to simulate activity is a known problem in the blockchain space. There are not independent auditors or any clear standards that can be used to shine a light into this practice and call an exchange to account. The core functions on a decentralized exchange, the order book, order matching, execution, settlement, all of these are more transparent as they are implemented on the blockchain and not in a centralized secret database. And number 2, using a decentralized exchange is much easier today. 2 years ago, using a decentralized exchange was a great deal of trouble, kind of like using Bitcoin in the early days. There is still a learning curve. Many of them require that you install software and run parts of the system on your computer. It's decentralized, so you're expected perhaps to contribute your resources to maintaining the network. When's the last time you tried trading on a decentralized exchange? Let's look at my screen at a few attempts that I made recently. So here you can see the BISQ page, and BISQ has been operating for a while. You can buy and sell UTC, and they are decentralized for exchange of national currencies with no registration required. This is IDEX. This was the first time I had opened IDEX. They tell you about their Aura token, and then they invite you to explore or unlock your wallet. You can see here, it looks like an exchange. You can see the different tokens that will be available. When you start to sign up, as I did, you're expected to select your wallet file and then unlock it. Waves is similar. You have to start with your wallet file, and here they make it very clear that they want you to run the software, because Waves wants you to run a node on the peer-to-peer network and help facilitate the exchanges. Again, just as we saw in the other one, you have to create a new account, create a wallet with lots of easy-to-read warnings about backing up those phrases. When you're done, you have access to the trading, and you can choose how to trade. Now, there's a BitShares platform that many different programs are using for decentralized exchange. This is Open Ledger, and you register because you control your keys and your crypto. And once you're in, you can start trading, and you can see the coins that they have made available. And it looks just like a centralized desk at this point, where you can see the market and book your orders. Also on the BitShares platform is Crypto Bridge, a new entry. It runs on top of the BitShares network, and it supports decentralized trading. There are many others. There's ETH to DAI, there's AirSwap, and what I hope you're seeing from looking over my shoulder here at things I did on my computer, it's that the decentralized exchanges are more mature and they're ready for you. Here, for example, I put in an order to make a trade at 10 BAT, and now I wait for somebody to take that trade. Making and taking, that's the essence of exchanges. And the number one reason why it's time to try a decentralized exchange: be the change. Can a zebra change its stripes? Centralized cryptocurrency exchanges account for almost all current transaction volume. This is mostly because they were the first exchanges, and they're still the only on-ramp from fiat. When a leader like Binance claims that it is decentralized, but their DEX offering runs on 11 nodes appointed by Binance, all close friends of Binance. They require a large fee to use it. They require approval by their committees, and they're limited to ERC20 tokens. Critics called these to the attention of CZ, the CEO, and he responded and said, "Don't call it a DEX. Call it an exchange where users control their own funds. It runs on a fast blockchain maintained by a number of nodes plus a fast and easy UI. That's it." Users controlling their own funds, running on a fast blockchain that's easy to use, that is the chicken and egg problem. Decentralized exchanges do not have the trading depth yet. They don't have a fat order book. They need more users to gain liquidity. They need liquidity to gain more users. They need more nodes and traders to gain speed, and they need speed to gain more traders. They need more users to grow the entire capabilities of the system. For example, to start enabling margin trading, stop losses, data screening, technical indicators, and so on. When we use our computers in the digital world, we're accustomed to transforming things in different ways. Like if you get a PDF file, you can change it into Word or into Macintosh Pages without any hesitation or friction, and certainly not with calling the head of Apple or Microsoft for permission. That's the nature of digital transformation, and that's the nature and promise of digital programmable money. The promise of decentralized exchanges is that they have baked in the values of censorship resistance, privacy, and non-centralized control that together unlock the full potential of blockchain. We at Block TV are happy to see more movement towards decentralized exchanges. The reward is worth the risk. What do you think of the Binance DEX? Keep sending me, Dr. Lionel Wolberger, your questions on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, and we'll be right back with more.